We're at one of our operational depots in Blyth that provides winter services. We run 10 of these depots county-wide, which holds around 44,000 tonnes of salt. Across the season we run from October through till April, where we treat the road on around 95 occasions throughout the season, which covers around 112,000 miles across the county. We've got 29 primary gritting routes. We've got 105 staff who operate and are on standby 24/7.
Northumberland Winter Services managers review the weather forecast on a daily basis to determine if any of the network needs to be gritted. We receive updated forecasts every 12 hours. During a major weather event, we monitor throughout the day and night. This forecast is very specific and is based on Northumberland's 5 climatic domains. We have access to detailed weather data on over 16 weather stations across the area. These weather stations can forecast when the road surface temperature falls below zero. We also have cameras on each station to show us the condition of the roads. Each of the weather stations update every 10 minutes, giving us an exact detail on what's happening across the network. When our gritters are in operation, they are monitored to ensure that the agreed routes are treated and that the correct amount of salt is being applied to the roads. This also helps us monitor routes just in case we have a vehicle breakdown. We can then early divert vehicles to the exact location to continue the salting of the road. We try to ensure that all of our primary roads are all treated within 3 hours of starting. We usually go out very early in the morning, late in the evening. This usually means that our gritters don't get stuck in traffic. Sometimes though, this can't be helped as it is all weather dependent and based on the upcoming forecast. Northumberland uses 6mm dry salt to treat the road network. This salt needs to be activated by vehicles trafficking the road. This creates the brine effect that is needed to reduce the potential impact of freezing temperatures. It also creates a dependent layer when snow falls on the road surface.
One of our salt barns in Blyth, this one holds over 4,000 tonnes of salt. Every year this is filled by teams. We get it from a ICL mine down south. The salt is tipped by wagons and then we load it up and push it right up into the salt barn. Every month we got to test the salt and analyse it for moisture content because the consistency's got to be perfect. If it's too dry, then it doesn't stick. If it's too wet, then it dissolves. So we've got to send our labs into each salt barn across Northumberland, all 10, and test the salt.
If you want to see what roads we salt, then you can see the details on the website. This shows all the roads we treat as part of our primary road treatment. To make a winter service request, you can use Fix My Street. Just create an account, add your details and enter the category where you require our services. Demand can be high during the winter period and especially during a snow event. If you do have an emergency for winter services, please contact 0345 600 6400. Once you've logged a request on Fix My Street, this report will be handled by our winter services team. You will be updated once the required actions have been taken. Please check our primary routes map before requesting for a road to be gritted. We may have already attended the area. All of Northumberland Winter Services actions from October to April are posted on our website and our social media pages.